Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Norway braced for their anthem.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Nicely weighted ball. That is good strength.
He can get that clear.
It's a promising position.
That's tidy.
Ball swung in.
He rises!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Gets into some space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Solot. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Back towards the middle. That is good alertness. China were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Decent progress down the left.
Oh, nice touch. Now it's Haaland.
Is there any support? Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. He's in a great... Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a hit.
Oh, that was close.
Now it's Haaland. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Norway can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Out to the left it goes.
He's a sharp little ball here. But that has not gone well. Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
Yep, it's a corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Surlot.
Oh, this is a very good run.
Shot, surely!
Haaland finds himself offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. And this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Norway leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Burger. Good running, strong and purpose. Shot a goal! Norway have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Chance to shoot! Cleared away. Showing good feet. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's made its way to him. And he's on his way. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Norway find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Norway have hit a quick-fire double here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Solot. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now, can they get him away? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 22. Substitution
Well,
in
the
progress.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7, Sørloth. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field,
Norway
number
have
19,
now used up
number
all but
11,
one of their substitution windows. Place it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've played it short. China awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's been flattened there.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Norway are almost home and dry now. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Bob. Can he spark a counter here? Berger has created one goal already. Berger.
Can he finish?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Berger. Now it's Bob. Bob driving forwards. Very nicely done. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in. Now who's going to be first? That could... And again! In he goes again! And again! Well, now it's a race.
He's having a shot!
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Norway definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And we'd like
Many
to
thanks to
inform you
Jim,
now that
and
the
with
latest
that,
travel
it is a
information
very
is
good night to
currently
you.
being displayed on the screen.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Bulgaria braced for their anthem. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running.
No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bulgaria have got it back and they'll have another go.
And it's played forward.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, great run, magical! He's through, now is he in?
Nice interception, well timed.
And now the breakaway. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Tries to pass it through. Swings it across. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that was nowhere near his best. That's good running with the ball. Big chance! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Russia after 32 minutes is number 13.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 43 minutes is number 14.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
1 minute
Brilliant.
added time.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Not the most accurate pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets into some space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, attendees. This
Well, it's been a tight game,
Lost
but one that's
Children's
packed with incident and
with the
talking
father
points.
of a
A
boy
decent
in a
watch this,
blue hat
and it's
currently
1-1
make his
at
way
half-time.
to the information centre. And please welcome our lads to the field.
The second half then, just getting going. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's well spotted. Gruev gets a good foot in there. And that's a goal kick. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice sequence of passes, this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving on and making good progress. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Russia, number 11.
And we have our very
Coming
first
on the
corner.
field is number 19.
Point-blank header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is good alertness. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Russia, number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 15. Substitution in progress.
He's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's running through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gruev. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 7, coming on the field is number 23.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely weighted ball. Gruev. Well, that is one way to stop him. Might be danger here.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a break. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
So off we go then. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's made its way to him. He is through here. Out of play for a goal kick. He's having a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Godoy. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Convertido en el minuto 11, número 6.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Driving forward, and he's been shifted off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just eases him off the ball. Godoy. Panama are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Panama are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This looks promising. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. That's the keeper's ball. Panama are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It is a corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Godoy. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Panama do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Panama have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Panama clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Panama are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in a great position here. He was under real pressure there. And he's forced to go back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that has not gone well. Can he latch on to this? Bahrain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Here's the header!
the best of headers.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Godoy looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn...
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A case now of complete control. It's a pretty loose pass. Godoy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9. Entrará al campo número 18. Se está realizando un cambio.
Panama perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets into some space, takes aim and crossing. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a good position here. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Panama are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7.
So, time for
Número
changes
20.
on both sides, actually.
Número 10.
Things looking so
Número
easy,
21.
almost too easy
Se va a
here.
realizar un cambio.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played into space, and he's heaved it away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Brought out the best in the keeper. Chance! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de
No,
compensación.
he's not getting past him there. Closing in on goal. Oh, terrible pass.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. Panama, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And now, lining up for Egypt.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. Salah. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. He might be in here. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 23.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Hegazi. And it's El Neni. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. And he's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. And he's played it back. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Marmoush! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Egypt, after 17 minutes, is number
It was
22.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he get it through? And he's got his cross in. El Neni. That's a cute ball. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Hegazi. Showing good feet. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught napping. El Neni thinks about the shot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. El Neni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Goal! Egypt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's in a great position here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Egypt come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Please welcome everyone.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Egypt are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's forced to go back. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking to play him in. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Marmouche!
The attendance for this match
And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marmouche does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Elneny now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Egypt, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, coming on the field, number 20, number 13, number 14.
Played out to the left flank.
Substitution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Five minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has not gone well. Marmouche,
2 added minutes.
he can run onto that. He's picked his way through. And the shot! He has done it!
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Egypt could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for... And that is as far as it goes. Egypt have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Marmoush picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.